Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns hope by the end of today's game they'll have secured win number 1 on the season. It's the Jaguars going up against the Browns.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kizer now to throw on first down. Going underneath for Crowell. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Telvin Smith. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Let's go! From the shotgun, it's Kizer. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. The throw to the left side caught by Coleman. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Buying time to his left, and that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took the deep one there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game. Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Eluding the pressure right. A little dump off for Crowell. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They're indeed going. It's Kizer. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Well, we have a minute. We remind you that later tonight we'll have a couple of NFC East rivals squaring off, the Eagles and the Cowboys from Big D.
Or Arlington. Got to make sure you get it right.
To be more precise there in the Metroplex. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Working out of the gun. Here's Kizer. Under pressure again, and
And down he goes again. Telvin Smith in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Now a second down throw for Kizer. The rookie first-rounder David Njoku with it. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Avery Jones in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. All day, baby, all day.
Kizer now. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. To throw is Kizer. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Paul Posluszny. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Here's Kizer. And his throw is incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Kizer from the gun on third. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Avery Jones. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. The Browns Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Kizer. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Kizer now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a 1st down. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Here we go!
Kizer on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And they'll try to throw here. Kizer being chased out left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st down, Kizer. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Telvin Smith in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Kizer now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. That'll be a gain of 16. And just like that, it's 3rd down. From the gun, Kizer buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Kizer forced under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Miles Jack able to drop him for a loss of a couple. 2nd down, Kizer. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Randall Telford. Cleveland geared up to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that...
Kizer hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Kizer. Now a loose football, and the ball is knocked out. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
And a loose football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of...
4th now in Green Bay. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. To throw, Kizer, Aaron Rodgers. A couple of touchdown passes thus far. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. On play action, Kizer. Flushed out right. Pushing through the contact. He won't go down. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll throw here. Kizer fighting through. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Kizer to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now Kizer steps away to his left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this down to the 8. A very solid gain of 27. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now.
Kizer hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, what else is new? They fall again. That's now 10 straight losses to start the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.